The next question is ninth problem in exercise 7.2. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment joining a of minus 2, 2 and b of 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts means each part, since you want 4 equal parts, we will have 3 points. So AB will be divided into with 3 points, so it will become 4 equal parts. And if it is divided into 2 parts, we get only 1 point in between AB. So here AB is the line segment. Since it is 4 equal parts, we are assuming 3 points P, Q and R. Since it is equal, AP will be equal to PQ will be equal to QR will be equal to RB. So when I take AB, Q is the midpoint of AB. When I take AQ, P is the midpoint of AQ. When I take QB, R is the midpoint of QB. So now solution, let P, Q and R be the points that divide the line segment joining A of minus 2, 2 and B of 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. So now as I told you, the AB, I have taken AB, now Q is the midpoint. So here Q is the midpoint of AB. Since the midpoint is given, we know what is the coordinates of the midpoint. Coordinates of Q is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So since we have taken Q as the midpoint, the A will be x1 y1 and B will be x2 y2. So A of minus 2, 2 is x1 y1, B of 2, 8 is x2 y2. Substituting these values in the midpoint, coordinates of the midpoint, we get minus 2 plus 2 by 2, 2 plus 8 by 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 by 2, 2 plus 8 is 10 by 2. 0 by any number is 0. 0, 10 by 2 is 5. So 0, 5 becomes the coordinate of Q. Now we know what is the coordinate of Q. So using A and Q, we can find what is the coordinate of P using the coordinates of the midpoint. Same way, using Q and B, we can find what is the coordinate of R. Now consider the line segment AQ. So as I told you before now, AQ is the line segment. So what happens? P is the midpoint. So we have to find what is the coordinates of P. Here P is the midpoint of AQ. So coordinates of P is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here since we are using the coordinates of P, here the 2 points are A and Q. So A is x1 y1, Q is x2 y2. A of minus 2, 2 is x1 y1, Q of 0, 5 is x2 y2. Substituting these values in this point, the coordinates of the midpoint, minus 2 plus 0 by 2, 2 plus 5 by 2. So minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2 by 2, 2 plus 5 is 7 by 2. Minus 2 by 2 is minus 1, 7 by 2. So minus 1, 7 by 2 is the coordinate of P. Next we are consider the line segment QB. So R is the midpoint here. So R is the midpoint of QB. So coordinates of R is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Since we are taking the line segment QB, Q of 0, 5 is x1 y1 and B of 2, 8 is x2 y2. Substituting these values in this formula, we get 0 plus 2 by 2, 5 plus 8 by 2. So 2 by 2, 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 by 2, 13 by 2. So 2 by 2 is 1, 1, 13 by 2. Therefore, coordinates of P, Q and R are minus 1, 7 by 2 for P, for Q 0, 5 and for R 1, 13 by 2. Next is the 10th problem. Find the area of a rhombus if its vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, minus 1, 4 and minus 2, minus 1 taken in order. I told you what is taken in order. We cannot take A here, then B here, then C here and D here. No, that is not in order. If you are taking in order, it should be A, B, C, D or A, B, C, D should be in an order. So now, here you know what are the properties of rhombus. I have told you before when we did the problems, opposite sides are equal, that is all sides are equal in a rhombus, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Diagonals are not equal, but it bisects at right angles. So here we are asked to find what is area of the rhombus. Area of the rhombus is nothing but half into product of its diagonals. Half into product of its diagonals is the area of the rhombus. Here there's another formula also. Suppose if the coordinates are not given, only base and height is given in a rhombus. We say base into height is also a formula to find the area of the rhombus, because rhombus is also a parallelogram. Rhombus is also a parallelogram. So if base and height is given, we can write base into height is the area of the rhombus. Here coordinates are given. So here base is not given for you, height is not given, only coordinates are given. So using the coordinates, we can find what is the diagonal, length of the diagonal, and the formula what we are going to use here is half into product of its diagonals. So solution. Let the vertices of the rhombus be A of 3, 0, B of 4, 5, C of -1, 4 and D of -2, -1. Here, area of the rhombus is half into product of its diagonals. What are the diagonals here? AC is a diagonal, BD is a diagonal. So half into AC into BD. How will you find the length of the diagonal? We have to use the distance formula to find the length of the diagonal. So now distance formula, you know, x2 minus x1 the whole square and plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So let us find what is AC, then let us find what is BD. Now AC is equal to, so AC, A is 3, 0, C is -1, 4. So A will be x1, y1, C will be x2, y2. Substituting these values in the distance formula, -1 -3 the whole square plus 4 minus 0 the whole square. -1 -3 becomes -4 the whole square plus 4 minus 0 becomes 4 square. -4 square is 16. 4 square is 16. That is equal to root 32. Root 32 is nothing but when you divide, find the factors. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So when I pair, square root means you have to pair. When I pair 2, 2, here we can pair 1, 2 is left out. So 2 into 2 into root 2. It becomes 4 root 2. So 4 root 2 units. We are writing units. I have told you before itself, whenever there is length, and we have to write units. Because length is measured in some units, maybe meter, centimeter. But here nothing is given, so you have to write units. Next is BD. Same way for BD, we have to take B and D as the coordinates. B is x1, y1, D is x2, y2. Substituting these values in the distance formula, -2 -4 the whole square plus -1 -5 the whole square. -2 -4 is nothing but -6 the whole square plus -1 -5 is -6 the whole square. -6 square is 36. -6 square is 36. 36 plus 36 is 72. When I divide 72, 72 divided by 2 is 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 is an odd number. It is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 1. So when I pair, 2 can be paired, 3 can be paired. 2 is left out. So 2 into 3 root 2. It becomes 6 root 2. So 6 root 2 units is the length of BD. Now we have got AC and BD. So therefore area of the rhombus is half into AC into BD. Half into AC is 4 root 2. BD is 6 root 2. So area is always written as square units. So half into 4 into 6 is 24. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So remaining is 24 square units. Thank you.